They don't do this for just anyone. But if your cat has ever done even one of these things for you, it means you are not just their human. You are the chosen one, their favorite, the VIP of their very private circle. Cats are often misunderstood, seen as aloof or indifferent. The truth is, they have a unique love language of their own. And when they decide you are worthy of it, they will show you in ways most people don't even notice. Let's dive together into these subtle signs that prove your cat has marked you as truly special. This mark of affection often begins with direct physical contact, like that famous and mighty headbutt. Sometimes it is a gentler version, a little nose boop or a slow, loving forehead press. This is called bunting, and it is one of the highest compliments a feline can give you. Cats possess special scent glands on their cheeks and forehead. By rubbing their face against you, they are literally leaving their scent behind. In their language, this means you are theirs now. You belong to them. While that might sound possessive, it is actually a beautiful act of trust and love. A cat will only mark someone they consider family, part of their social group, or someone truly unique. The next time they bonk you in the face, don't take it as an assault, but rather as your induction ceremony into their inner circle. Once you are part of this intimate circle, they open the doors to their secret world. Cats are territorial creatures who claim very specific spaces as their own. A sunny windowsill, a corner of the couch, or that cardboard box that has been sitting on the floor way too long for you to admit. Usually they retreat to these spots when they want to be alone. But the real magic happens when they decide to guide you to their favorite hideaway. This is their way of whispering that this place makes them feel safe, and they want to share that feeling of peace with you. It is a massive privilege because a feline doesn't just invite anyone into their sanctuary. If they lead you to their cozy retreat and curl up right beside you, you can be certain they see you as absolutely exceptional. This extraordinary level of trust is especially obvious when you decide to lift them off the ground. Not all cats like being picked up. In fact, many downright hate it, and that is perfectly fine. But if yours allows you to scoop them into your arms, even for just a moment, it is a monumental vote of confidence. Think about it. A cat loves being in control. They need to know they can leap, run, or escape at any given second. By picking them up, you are taking that control away. They are suddenly vulnerable, suspended in the air, completely relying on you not to drop them. If they stay calm in your arms, or better yet, if they purr, relax, or lean against you, you are literally holding a little ball of love and trust. And if they let you do it regularly, it is no longer just tolerance. It is their way of saying they feel entirely safe in your hands. This safety they feel with you is something they make sure to return when you are the one who is defenseless. Have you ever woken up to find your companion perched at the foot of the bed, like a little lion on sentry duty? Or perhaps stretched across your legs like a furry barricade? That is no accident. Cats are the natural protectors of their territory. But when they sit and watch over you while you sleep, it is not about their safety. It is about yours. In their mind, you are family. You are part of their pride. At the exact moment you are most vulnerable, eyes closed, unconscious, they are standing guard. It might sound dramatic, but in feline terms, it is like having your own personal bodyguard. And honestly, who wouldn't dream of having a tiny lion guarding their nights? And when this guardian finally decides to rest, the choice of their bed speaks volumes about your bond. A cat sleeps up to 16 hours a day and is extremely picky about where they do it. They always favor quiet, warm, and safe locations. If they choose to sleep directly on you, curled up on your chest, your lap, or even draped across your head, it is a profoundly meaningful gesture. Sleep is the ultimate act of vulnerability. They know they can only lower their guard when they are by your side. It is their way of proving that, even in their most fragile state, their trust in you is absolute. If they prefer to snooze against you night after night, congratulations, you have become their safe haven. This total vulnerability takes an even more obvious form when they decide to reveal their most sensitive spot. If your cat flops down in front of you to offer their belly, do not always take it as a simple invitation for rubs, even if it sometimes is. Their stomach houses all their vital organs, making it the most fragile area of their body. In the wild, a feline would never expose this part to anyone unless they felt absolutely secure. So when they stretch out, roll onto their back, and show off that fluffy tummy, they aren't just asking for a scratch. They are telling you they trust you with their life. And there's nothing more precious than that. This deep affection can sometimes express itself in a much more surprising, almost paradoxical way. Getting bitten doesn't exactly sound affectionate at first, but cats use what are known as love bites. These are light, gentle little nibbles, never hot enough to hurt, that usually happen during cuddle sessions or playtime. It is their way of mimicking the grooming behaviors from their kittenhood. When they were tiny, kittens would nibble and lick each other to show affection and strengthen their bonds. So when your adult cat gives you a little nip on the hand, the arm, or even your nose, it is not aggression. It is pure love. Yes, it is strange. And yes, it can be a little surprising sometimes, but it is one of the most intimate ways they have to remind you of your importance. Whether it is those little headbutts, sharing their sanctuary, watching over your sleep, or giving you those strange love bites, all these gestures tell the exact same story. Your cat doesn't just see you as their human, you are their favorite human. And that is undeniably one of the greatest honors you can ever receive. So tell me, which of these signs does your companion show you the most? Do they stand guard at night? Do they offer you gentle nibbles? Or perhaps they have their own unique way of telling you that you are special? Leave your answer in the comments. It is always a joy to read your stories. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something new, share it with other cat lovers to help them better understand their furry friend, and of course, subscribe to discover even more feline secrets. Take a moment to give your cat a little extra love today, because they have already decided that you are irreplaceable.